welcome back. I'm Carolynn and this is A Grateful Life. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you to all my subscribers who left lovely comments over the week, and if you're new here, welcome to you, and I hope you'll stay till the end and think about subscribing. So this week it is a crew haul at last. We've only just got the haul, so that was a little bit, it wasn't in its favour. I did it online, which I don't normally like shopping online, and I thought I'd keep it to the dresses as it's summer and what was in the sale and what wasn't. And I'd gone into Crew and I'd got a dress that I really liked, and I thought, well, the quality's good and everything, so I'll do a haul with that. So you'll see, but what I've ended up with, unfortunately, is a lot of blue things, which I didn't intend to, but I've had to leave a lot out of the video because they just didn't fit or they weren't right for me or whatever. So anyway, I'll talk about that as we go along. And yeah, well, the black skirt last week was a hit. The funny little black skirt from Tesco's, and I did like it actually, and I thought it was a bit of fun, and I don't know that I'd wear it out, but everyone seemed to comment on it and liked it, so thanks for that. It was a bit of a funny haul because I had sportswear and then that, but you know, when you're in store you really have to just grab what is there, so that's how we ended up with that. So I'll get before I get on with the video, I just wanted to address something that a comment last week that was made. I don't know who made it. I don't think it wasn't anyone regular. I know my regular people who are all really nice, but somebody left a message to say that they thought that not that we were weird, that they thought that it was weird that Alan did the filming. And I guess to a lot of people it might be different, you know, because nobody I know that I watch does it like that. So yeah, she shouldn't have said it's weird, because we're not weird, are we? Well, you are actually, but
perhaps we are.
We are. So we like to do things differently. But there is a deeper reason why he does do that, and in the beginning I was really keen to do a channel. I'm quite an introvert, so that was quite, for me, you know, it was a big deal for me. But I suffer from fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, and that manifests itself in lots of ways, but the chronic fatigue takes over everything else. And although I'm much, much better now than I was during the last 10, 12 years, the chronic fatigue doesn't go away. The fibromyalgia symptoms are still there, but the chronic fatigue still hits me in a big way. And I have to be very careful about how much energy I expend during the day. And if I didn't have Alan's help, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, or I wouldn't be able to do anything else except for that, because the lack of energy builds up over a week, and if I've used too much, it just has a knock-on effect to how I feel and how the fibromyalgia manifests. So I have to be really careful, and it's difficult when you look fairly normal, because it's one of those invisible illnesses, and a lot of people don't understand fibromyalgia as well. And I do want to do my video on fibro, but it's taken me 3 videos so far to tell the story, and I've not been happy with any of them, and I've got too sort of upset about it. So I need to do a really factual video and tell whoever wants to listen about my experience. But just to say that what you see isn't how I am all the time. And without Alan's help, I'll probably be doing this from my bed, which would be really uninteresting. So I want to thank my husband for that.
Thank you.
Being weird.
Yeah.
Being weird with me.
Weird and proud.
Yeah, we wear it with pride. So anyway, thank you to all of you who sent lovely comments, and I really appreciate them. So I'll get on with the video now and stop chit-chatting, but I will talk at the end about what I think about crew, what I think about all the dresses and the experience in general. So I'll get on with it. Outfit number 1. So I'm on the beach. I need a kind of throw over, but this is toweling as well, so it's good if you're a little bit damp still. It's a lovely colour, a mint colour,
Yeah.
and I think this colour suits everybody. But online, this was the only colour available anyway. Well, in the sale, I'll say. It was $39, which I think is quite a lot for this. And now it's 22, and it's 100% cotton, which is great. I've got it on in a size 12. I think 39 is a lot for this. I think about 35 or something like that. 30 would be reasonable, but I mean, it is a really nice quality. And you got a top in toweling, didn't you, yesterday?
Yeah, brilliant value that
Yeah.
was. We went in there to pick up all of this, didn't we?
Yeah.
And there, I had a little nose round and got a nice toweling t-shirt for £15, wasn't it?
I think that's the thing about
Which
going
was-
in, that you see things you like.
Yeah, it was 49 as well, which again, you know, you wouldn't pay that,
for
but
it,
15, it was a bargain.
So, yeah, this is did I say a medium? No, 12.
You said a 12, yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay, because it fits. I wouldn't want it any smaller, let's put it that way.
No, I think it's a good fit.
So, this was the thing that I probably liked most, apart from something that I'm going to show you right at the very end. So just sit with that for a bit. This I would wear, and I'll carry on from there. See you in a minute. Outfit number 2. So we have this dress. I think this would be really nice as if you were working, which, you know, obviously I'm not, but if you're going to an office or something like that, this would be really nice because it's so comfortable and the fabric is really nice as a jersey kind of feel, you know. I didn't put did I put the fabric on there? I didn't, but I'll have a look on my other piece of paper. I think there's a little bit of detail here. You can't see it, but Alan will do a close-up of that.
Yeah.
So it's a little tiny bit ruched there. And then, you know, if I pick a boobs, it would be fill that out a little bit and make it look a little bit better, I think. Give it a little bit of shape. Other than that, it fits really, really well. But what I object to is that you've got some nice detail there, although it doesn't really show that much. And then you've got absolutely nothing at the back. It's just so plain. And this would have been £65, and in the sale it was still 39. So it's not a cheap dress, you know, and I get that the fabric is a better quality than some, but it does have these quite nice cape type sleeves, but I don't know. It's not me, so it's hard for me to kind of say nice things about it. It's just disappointing when you think a certain thing about a company that, you know, the fabrics and the styles and all that is going to be so much better than a lot of other ones, the high street ones, and I don't think it is. I don't think it is. maybe it makes them last longer, and from that point of view they're a good buy. But I think I'd say goodbye to this. But some of you may like it. I mean, we're not all the same, are we? Thank goodness. And some may like it. It's just not me. So that's outfit number 2. The shoes I picked up in Primark just to show you something different. These are £12. They are quite nice actually. I usually like something that keeps the shoe on my foot because I'm a bit of a stumbler. So these aren't very good, but I do quite like them actually. They'd go with everything, wouldn't they? So yeah, that's this one. I'll show you the next one. Outfit number 3. So now I want you all to pay attention because the headmistress has entered the room.
Fingers on lips.
I wasn't going to show this one because it was so creased up that I just couldn't imagine what it looked like. But actually, it's okay. It's okay. And I had so many blue dresses that I thought I'd break it up. So this is green, obviously. It's very muted, and I've put this belt with it, which is from Crew, which I'll tell you about. But it did have this one with it, you know, the usual just wrap around. It didn't look very good with that. So I've put this one on, and this is from Crew, and it's leather, like a suede, and it was 35, and it's 18 now. This one's a medium, but I think this looks much better with that belt. But what annoys me is this, you know, like, what do you do with this? You've got a nice dress, and this dress was £85 originally, and it's down to 45. I've got it on in a 12. I mean, I think that's just ridiculous for that price point of a dress. I just think it's a very bad design. It's got pockets, which, you know, is a plus. Do like the style. It's a really good fit. Got this pleat at the back. It's a nice length, and I think it's pretty much true to size. The buttons go all the way down. It does undo all the way down. But it's funny. It's got this kind of backing on it. That I don't know if that just looks odd to me. And where it comes open here, I think it spoils it. It would be better if this pattern went all the way through. So that's just another thing I don't like about it. I like the sleeves. They're very nice. But it's okay now that I've steamed it to death. It's looking okay. Would I wear it if I was a teacher? Yeah. Or if I'd reached the great heights of headmistress, I probably would. But me generally, probably not. But I do like it. So
yeah. It's better than, because you up until a few minutes ago you weren't going to wear it, were you?
No, I thought it was really frumpy.
And then
really frumpy.
And I think the belt, you know, does
elevates it.
Elevate. That's it. That's the word.
So that's that one. I'm going to get on with the rest of them because, you know, there were quite a few. So I don't know if to leave one out or not. So I'll see how much time I've got. But yeah, this is outfit number 3. Oh, let me tell you what fabric it is. Oh, it's 100% viscose. So, but it feels like a good quality fabric. But then you've got this. So that for me is an £85 dress is not on. That's just me. I'll go now. Outfit number 4. So we've got a little swingy kind of dress, like that. It's got a tier here, and a seam here that goes all the way around, but then obviously it's like a smocky kind of dress as well that just hangs down, which is very comfortable. It's quite nicely gathered there. Yeah, it unbuttons to there, but actually it was really hard to get on because there's no stretch in this, and you only had that much. Even when you got it on, you still had to get your arms in, and it was yeah, it wasn't the easiest dress to get in, to be honest. And then this is a problem. Now I've lifted my arms up. Can you see? Spot the difference. No, one arm isn't longer than the other. It's the dress. So.
And how much was this?
So this was £69 originally, £70. It's now down to £50, £49. But if I say 50, it sounds more dramatic. So
that's terrible, isn't it, for
100%
price?
viscose, size 12, fits fine. But that's the trouble, is that's got some give in it. Well, they're not elasticated. That's just got a wider sleeve, and this doesn't.
It's terrible.
So that wouldn't be so much of a problem if, you know, when you moved around and whatnot, it didn't then stay up. And I was doing my hair just now, and it's like doing that, and then I come down and this is crew, you know, it's supposed to be a slightly more, you know, better brand. And I think silly things like that, or maybe that's why it's in the sale, I don't know, but even so,
yeah, but you
that's really
shouldn't
poor,
really
isn't
be
it?
selling it at all, should you? At that, if
It's a fault, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So however nice or whatever this dress is, I wouldn't have it for that reason. It's got nice pockets in it, but it doesn't make up for it. Other than that, I mean, I do quite like it. I'm sorry that they're all so similar, but that's what was there. I don't know if you could put a belt around it, because the belt, there's no loops, whatever. But I think if you did that, I don't know if it would look right, to be honest. Maybe. Would it be better like that? I think it's probably nicer as the kind of dress it is, which is a sort of. Although that's quite nice, actually, isn't it?
It's okay. It's my least favourite.
What dress?
Mm.
Oh. I quite like the looseness of it, but yeah, I admit it's for that money.
It's a no.
Even if it was down to £30, I didn't come conscious of this arm all the time. I know I should be like that. I walk like that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine
yeah,
now.
you've got it now. You've evened it up.
I think I'm going to try the next dress on. Outfit number 5. So, I'm back in the game, back in my comfort zone. And absolutely boiling hot as well. So
You're in your comfort zone, but you're boiling hot.
yeah,
at the same
no,
time.
so I'm uncomfortable in my comfort zone. So this is quite a nice cotton, 100% cotton jumper in a kind of peachy colour. And yeah, it's a very nice jumper. And it's £19 now, so that's really good. But it was £49. I think that's just crazy. £49. It's a nice quality. I'll give it that. It is a nice
I
quality.
think it's definitely worth 19, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. But this is the only colour that it comes in, so I think this is a size. I wasn't quite sure of the size actually. It's probably a medium. Let me just have a look. 12. It's a 12. I've just got it on with my jeans. I showed a couple of videos ago. They're from River Island. They were £39. Yeah, £39. And then on my feet, I've got silver leather moccasin type shoes, boat shoes. quite chunky on the bottom. We'll do a few close-ups of them, but really, really nice shoes, very nicely made. I quite like them. I wouldn't say they were the most comfortable, but I think they would become like more comfortable. Yeah, not much to say about them really, but I think they look quite nice with this outfit.
Yeah, I think it's a nice casual outfit, isn't it?
I think the girl in the picture showing them had them on with a dress, and that just didn't look right for me. But all right for this. I don't know whether I'd be comfortable going out in silver shoes unless they were dancing shoes. And these definitely aren't dancing shoes. But they are really nice on the bottom. So if you were going yachting, I think this would be a very safe pair of shoes. And they would be good for me actually, because they grip the ground a little bit better. That's probably my favourite outfit, but then I've got my favourite jeans on, so. I'll just show you one last thing, and it's a little bit of a comparison dress. One from Crew and one from Roman, but I'm not going to tell you which is which till the end. So I'll do that and get this jumper off before I die. So this is dress number 1, and I'm going to show you another dress, and you can compare the two, see which you think is Crew and which is Roman. So I got a Roman haul the other day, that turned up. That was in 2 days that came, and I thought they're very, very similar dresses, and I thought it'd be interesting to see which one you thought was the most expensive one, and the one you preferred. So this is cotton. It's a very nice cotton, and it's got pockets, but it's got these lovely seams, darts here all the way around, and they're even at the back there, go right down to there, and it's got this tie belt, which is okay. It's got these very cheap loops, which is baffling to me. It may be just to keep the belt in place, I suppose, before you buy it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they don't put decent loops on. It's a really nice fit. The sleeves are a really nice length, and this is the back view. This is a 12, so
it's a beautiful pattern, isn't it?
I think it's a lovely, lovely dress. Really, really like it, and I'll try the other one on. You can see what that's like and have a think about which is better. Dress number 2. So this is very, very similar, slightly darker in shade, and doesn't have those differing shades, but quite vibrant all the same. It's got a fabric belt that I've just managed to do in an awful knot. I need to get out now. It's buttoned all the way down, and well, almost all the way. It stops there, I think. Yeah. It's got pockets, which is always a plus. It's nicely shaped. I have pulled it in with the belt, but it is a really nice shape and fit. Nice collar, and I think the sleeves are lovely on this. It's quite structured. I mean, you'd think that I had shoulder pads in actually, but I haven't. But I think that's what it looks like. It's given that like a really nice broad bit here and then coming in. I think it's really nice. There's a lot of fabric in it.
Yeah, it looks great, darling. Yeah, it looks really nice. Really nice style, isn't it?
Yeah, really hard push between them, to be honest. This is a nice feel to it. This is viscose, I believe. I really like it. So, which is which? if I get the other one and show you, and I showed you the which is which. This is the, so they are quite different, but same style. Oh well, yeah, this is the crew one. Can't keep a secret for long. And I think this would last you a long time. I think you'd have this in the wardrobe and be able to bring it out in the summer and it would last, you know. Fabric is absolutely lovely. It's a sort of it's 100% cotton, but it's got like a sheen on it that has makes it very, very soft. I'll just check my facts actually. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll let you know if it's not. Yeah, it is. From what I can see. And I love this. So I saw this first in Crew, which made me think, oh, I'll do a haul from there. And so this was in the store, and I thought, yeah, that looks really nice. And I brought it home, tried it on, and I really liked it. But if I tell you, this one is £90, £89, virtually £90, and this one is 38 from Roman. Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful fabric, and this isn't cotton, but equally it's a nice light fabric, and it didn't need steaming or anything. It's just a really, really nice one. This was the best that I got from Crew online. That was in the sale. What did I say this
No,
was?
that's not Crew, is it?
Roman,
Yeah,
rather.
yeah.
Yeah, so I got this Roman haul as well. So I tried everything on. And I was a little bit disappointed with the Roman one, I'm not going to lie. But this one was a standout. And I thought very similar to that. So, yeah. £38 or 89.
Big decision. They're both lovely.
Yeah.
Both lovely in their own way, aren't they?
Yeah, I think this is really nice in this part, but I think this one wins with the darts and the detailing it round there.
Yeah.
So
And close up, it looks lovely as well, doesn't it? Got great.
yeah,
I mean, they're both really, really nice.
but I think on a hot day that would obviously be better because it's cotton. So yeah. Oh, this is from Primark that I just picked up because I've got no silver necklaces or anything, so it's just £4. I won't keep it. Oops! I won't keep it on for long because it'll probably turn my neck green. I'll get changed now, and I'll see you in the chair. So I'm back in the chair. As you can see, I didn't get changed because another change was just one change too many. So yeah, I hope I got it right with the haul this time. I mean, I did get more than I showed, but I had to narrow it down to a few that I quite liked. And in fact, I didn't like a lot of it. When I put it on, once I'd steamed it and everything, it was okay, but it just wasn't my style, you know. I quite like the toweling dress at the start, there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, some of the prices, I thought, well, I would never pay that for something. I would if I thought it was worth it, or it was a special occasion or something like that. And the dress at the end, I don't think it was worth the £89, but I could see the quality in it. And, you know, the little details like the darts and everything, and the quality of the cotton was beautiful. So something like that I would probably buy if I needed it for something. But and this one rather, this is equally as nice, but I probably wouldn't buy it. It was the other one caught my eye because of the fabric and everything. So but this is a good alternative, I think, if you're looking for something like this. With the other ones, I don't know. Buying online is difficult for me. I just cannot. I can't see the fabric. I can't feel the fabric. The models are tall, aren't they? And they do a petite range, and some of those were petite. I'll put that on the list at the end. But I don't think that compares to going into a shop and picking up the clothes and, you know, having a good feel for them. So, although having said that, I think if there's a really big variety of clothes, then you can differentiate between them. But that was just a list of dresses that were in the sale, and they all looked like one another, and it was a bit difficult to choose, to be honest. I think I would rather go to River Island or something like that, and I think the fabrics and styles and everything else is probably better than Crew, I would say, in River Island. So I know a lot of people love Crew, and but they make a lot of uniforms as well, so they cater for good quality clothes, but I just couldn't see it in some of these items. So anyway, next week I've got a Roman haul, so this is Roman, and then it was a little bit like that for them as well. I mean, obviously on the cheaper side, but I didn't like much from there either. And if I don't do the Roman haul, it'll be because I've gone over it again, and I'm just found something better to show you. I don't like showing you things I don't like, so we'll see. They did have some good things, but again, it was just an array of dresses that all look the same to me. Anyway, sorry to ramble on, but it was just a funny old mix of things. I waited over 9 days for the Crew stuff to come. That was supposed to be 1 to 2 days, so that was bad from the start. And one of the things didn't turn up, and it was one of the things I wanted to show you. So I don't know. Anyway, it's an all-in experience, and we'll try and find something else for next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening as I go on and on and on and on. And we will see you next week. We are going away for a little birthday weekend for somebody, and we are going to film that. We're going to Chichester, and we're going to film that to show you like a midweek video. So I'm not quite sure when that will come out, but we're praying for nice weather, aren't we? So that we don't have to film in the rain. So we'll see you next week, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, all of those things. And if you haven't subscribed yet, have a think about it. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.